Hi, I'm Leslie Darnell, and I'm here to present my fall lesson that I would do with kindergarten age children. I would first start by reading the book Robin Hill School Fall Leaf Project, written by Margaret McNamara and illustrated by Mike Gordon. And the first thing I would do when I read this book to the children is I would talk about that this is the cover, this is the spine, this is called the title page, and this is the dedication page, and it says, "For Barbara Bowen, a born teacher." I would continue this lesson by reading the book to the children, and we would talk about the book. And the book is about a group of children at Robin Hill School who love to look at different fall leaves. And in the book, they send the leaves to a group of children at another school and write them a letter about the leaves. And the children in the end send the children at the Robin Hill School a box, not a box, but a letter that says, "Thank you for the leaves. We love the colors. We love the shapes. Your friends, Mr. Soto's class." So they sent them to Mr. Soto's class. And then after we did this book, we would do the project ourselves and send them to some children at another school in another state that we had corresponded with already so that they would know. And we would load these up and send them to them and look for their letter returning, telling us what they thought about the leaves. And we would do, if we had children that were quick with this project and got the work done early, I would have those children take our classroom camera and go out and maybe we could arrange some leaves on the table in the classroom and they could photograph the leaves, and maybe we would have some nets, some seasonal nets that they could set up and photograph as well. And we could make a scrapbook as well to send to the children at the other school that we're going to send them to. So that would be what we would do with children who got finished early. And then if we had children who needed help, we could also use the children who finished early to help the children who were having difficulties. And mentoring is a good way for the children, not only the children who need mentoring, but also for the children doing the mentoring. It helps drive the point of the lesson home. So that's always a good thing to keep in mind. Some other books that I found that have seasons in them. This is Math for All Seasons by Greg Tang. And in this book, there are some math puzzles along with the poem to go with it. So here's the puzzle for this one, Amazing Grain. There's another one called Baby Oaks. There's the poem. And then there's the puzzle. And there's one more. I thought there was one more. Let's see, it's past the Halloween. This one's called Fall Finale. And you read the poem and then you can figure out the math. And then in the very back, once you're done, so you can check your own work and check what the puzzle of the math was, it shows you. And basically this book deals with grouping and how you can group things to add them together. So there's the answers for Amazing Grain, and there's the answer for the other ones as well. So this has math puzzles for each season. Another book is Happy Honey and the Best Fall of All. This book is called Leaves, Leaves, Leaves. And in the back of this book, it has leaf rubbing activities, but what I like the most about this book is it seemed kind of silly at first because it wasn't very realistic, but then you come to the back of the book and it has leaves of food factory, and it talks about photosynthesis and the parts of the tree, the stems, the veins, the trunk, the roots, the blades on the leaf, chlorophyll, how it uses the sun, the nutrients that it needs, and how it needs water. So I thought that was a really nice graphic of what the tree needs to live. Another book is called Fall Leaves. And this is a nice book because it's a non-fiction book. It's called Why Do Leaves Change Colors? So in fall we talk about why leaves change colors, and we talk about the tree, and those are really important. Another thing we talk about in the fall is apples, because when we're going back to school, that's when apples are in season. So we talk a lot about apples, and we do apple projects, like apple stamping and cutting the apple in half crossways, like across this way instead of across the middle this way, and it makes a star shape, and we use it for stamping t-shirts or stamping on paper, and the kids have always enjoyed seeing the star that's in the middle of the apple. And another book I like is A Tree for All Seasons. And what I like to do each year is take the children outside each month, on the same day each month, and take a picture of the class, and we hang it on the wall around a sun, and at the end of the year we can see how the seasons changed. But this book talks about the seasons, and it also has the tree in it and how it went through all the seasons. But the object of our lesson was to learn more about fall, and I appreciate you watching my video.